All right, today we got a special guest on the show today. Raymond, why don't you introduce yourself, brother?
My name is Raymond Harlal. We met maybe 6 years ago.
Around that 10 years ago.
Yeah, and here we are today interviewing each other.
Right.
Because we met as taxi drivers.
Yes, yeah.
And now we're making our country a better place.
Correct.
We're doing massive, we're actually building infrastructure in Guyana that will last a long time to come.
Right. So, me and Raymond met each other doing the taxi work on the Berbice to Georgetown. Raymond's from Skeldon. Tell us a little bit about your childhood and how you grew up.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Berbice. My parents are pastors and teachers, so it was strict growing up. Yeah. And, in Quarantine, 56 Village, I went to primary school there. Then went to New Amsterdam Multilateral for a little bit. Then Skeldon Line Pad. So it's basically one end of the quarantine to the next. I had the privilege of going to two different, high schools in different parts of, Berbice, one from one end to the next. Then I migrated to Canada, finished school there, come back to Guyana for university, and go back to Canada. I've been back and forth ever since. Now I'm an entrepreneur, an author, a speaker. I do some work with the United Nations, and I have a global goal of empowering entrepreneurs globally. And I'm working in Africa, India, Europe.
Awesome. So you was always an entrepreneur because even from back in those days when you were working taxi, you had the driving, you were teaching people to drive.
Yes. So maximize my way. So I would still be in Berbice, work taxi going in the morning. What we realized as Berbice Georgetown drivers, during the day it's hard to get
passengers,
because people go in the morning to get their work done, and still in the afternoon they go back home. So I figure I'll have some students during the day, so I have to be in the sun and running and getting the passengers. So that worked for a while.
That's great. So tell me now about your books. You didn't bring any to the showcase, but how many books so far have you written?
I have 9 books now.
Oh wow, awesome.
And the unique thing is I'm a publisher too, so I help other people write their books.
Cool, that's wonderful. So tell me about your books, because you have some best-selling books, right?
Yes.
Tell me about those books and what are they about in a nutshell?
Right. So I have a book series, which means I write on different topics.
Right.
And the way I do that, I'm not the expert in every topic, but I own the book series.
Right.
So I invite experts from every topic to be in a particular book.
Cool.
So now it's a very powerful book with many point of views, and they're tackling different subject matters with different life story.
So tell me about some of the people you met, because I've been following you. We've been friends on Facebook. I've seen you met Sylvester Stallone. One of the entrepreneurs that I really like while I'm in office, I'm playing him on the TV all the time, is Grant Cardone, soaking up all his content. Well, we'll get to that, right?
Yeah, GC.
But GC.
10X.
Yeah. So now tell me about some of these people that you've met and how they were able to have an impact in your life and journey.
Yeah, as an entrepreneur, I like to learn very quickly, get the sauce right away. I don't want to spend a lot of time in school for it. I don't want to beat around the bush. I pay high amounts of money to get access to influential people.
Right.
And a lot of money, because to get up to meet them, it's expensive. Their time is money.
Right, time is money.
So when I attend an event, I'll pay thousands of dollars to be in the front row, to observe from them as they speak on stage, then have lunch with them, then sit in a closed forum to ask them questions. And I learn a lot from body language, from you'll get what you can get from one line of somebody just looking at you and say, Larry, you should do that. Just, if you just did that, because they had the experience. Most of these influencers are 60, 70 years old. I'm 30, man. If they could tell me something, they were saving me decades.
Right. Just soaking up all the good information.
Yes.
Right. So tell me, who's your favorite entrepreneur? That's somebody you just admire?
Like Grant Cardone is a really good guy because he's self-made. I like the fact that he's self-made and he does it to the max. He has his own private jet.
Right.
All kind of fancy cars. He threw the world's largest motivational event, 35,000 people.
Right. 2018, right?
Yes, last year.
10X Growth Con.
Yeah, it was huge. I locked up all of my camps.
Right.
And I had the privilege of meeting him, getting an autographed book from him.
Right.
And actually, when I go back to Toronto on the 21st, his birthday, he'll be in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be spending time with him backstage.
Awesome. So, this is where I seen, I watched so much of Grant Cardone's videos. At time, I seen you and your wife go and shake Grant Cardone's hand.
Yes.
So tell me about a ticket price, because I know what Grant charges for those ticket price, right?
Yeah.
But for the people out there who might not know, what's a VIP ticket price at Grant Cardone's event?
It's like $10,000 US dollars.
Right. And that's the VIP where you actually go and see?
Actually, there's larger events, mega events, to really meet him at those events for 20 grand.
Right. 20, 30.
4 million Guyana
dollars. Right.
For
Just
1 or 2 days.
But he, like his last event, I'm gonna buy it on pay-per-views, sell it for 100 US, right? But he had so many people. He had John Travolta, right, exactly. John Travolta, Floyd Mayweather, lots and lots of big heads. Yeah. Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, lots and lots of people.
Yeah, he's making it very, very cool. He has changed the personal development industry a little bit through development and entertainment. And most of these guys, we look at them as, they're whatever. They're not, they're businessmen. They're successful. You can't make it to the top and be a celebrity and not be a businessman.
Right. And they're successful for a reason.
Right.
So you met them, you're following their strategy and path, and you're innovating your own strategy and your own path. Right. Now, what is it that you want to do for Guyana? Because I know,
good question. So,
what is it
2018 was my year. I said, I'm going to go meet all these guys in 2018.
Right.
When I got into personal growth development, I listened to guys like, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, those guys are solid guys. And I realized they were dead. I couldn't meet them. So when I looked at who is alive now, they're all about 70, 80. Bob Proctor's 85 years old. I didn't meet him too from secret. So I said, 2018 was my year to meet them, see what about them. Just hanging around them, like, the things that I can't even explain to you. You have to be in the environment. Right. And so, and then I get into working with the UN at different levels. And my global goal is to empower entrepreneurs globally. I said to myself, I'm doing the work, but what am I doing for Guyana? Where I came from. I said, you know what? The best thing that I can do for Guyana is coconut farming. Okay. It's in high demand globally. It's good for our health. Even Dr. Oz said this is a chance of curing, or you can't legally say that, but the oil is good for that. The coconut water, the coconut milk, so many benefits to it. But it all starts from planting a coconut. If you don't have a coconut tree, you're not going to get these benefits. Our grandparents, as you drive along the Currentine and so there's coconuts everywhere. But they're so tall and big, they're not producing well. So the idea is to start doing it in several phases. In the next 10 years in Guyana, I want to oversee the planting of 1 million coconut trees.
Awesome. I think I see you post some pictures.
Right.
With the coconuts there.
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome, because I'm following you on Facebook, right? So another thing, I want you to tell the people where they could follow you, how they could get to you. Because I want the people to follow you. This guy is going places, right? And I want the people to follow you. Not when, like now, you've come a long way. Both of us have come a long way. Right. But you able, because you were given the opportunity, you went to Canada, you started working.
Welcome to Matrix Shopping. I'm going to tell you how you can make money online. And it's very easy. Affiliate marketing program that we have is similar to Amazon.com. Real simple. You just sell items on a Facebook page. You post items into the group and you sell them, you get a commission, 4%. Look up affiliate marketing, see what Amazon does, and all we're doing, Matrix Shopping, is bringing it to Guyana. That's all we're doing, bringing the affiliate marketing into Guyana. This is from our team members in the Matrix, right? And you can see everybody doing well, everybody doing good. Download the app, money online, Matrix Shopping.
Doing what you're doing on that Matrix Shopping app.
You can win an all-expense trip to different parts of the world as a content creator. Get paid for the amount of views you generate. Watch the rest of this video to find out more and message us on WhatsApp.
Started working, I believe, in the trucking industry. Yes. You had an accident, right? Because did a little research, and you had this accident, and then you transformed your life after the accident, and went and met all these great people. So, guys, follow him now. Where they could find you?
Yeah, you can Google me or go on Facebook. YouTube is great. All my handles are my name, Raymond Harlall, RAYMOND HARLALL.
Right.
And just follow me there. My Facebook page is good. I'm very active on Facebook and YouTube.
Right. So tell me now, as this budding entrepreneur, and you're doing all these great things, and you're into the coconut, right?
Yes, I'm into agriculture. And I want to be able to ask you what you're doing phenomenal work with technology and apps. And so you're staying ahead of the curve. And not many people are into that in Guyana as yet. But it's, I admire what you're doing and the amount of time, energy, focus, and investment. You have some pretty cool equipment. You have drones and you have campaigns that incentivize the viewers.
Right.
And it's very authentic and real what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
So I really recommend your app.
Yeah, thanks.
And the shopping things that you're doing and the free delivery is insane. I'm like, what is he doing? How can he do that?
Right. So just to talk a little bit about it. So what we're doing on the app, we're actually teaching people, entrepreneurs, or just a person in Guyana, because Guyana's economy, things are changing. You've been to the first world country. You're seeing firsthand how technology is disrupting industry.
Yes.
The same thing is going to happen in Guyana.
Yes.
So what we're doing, we're teaching people, we created a platform, and now we're teaching people how to make money online. And it's real simple. They could download the app. They could go and look at some videos on the app. They'll be able to see how to go ahead and make this money, how everything is changing to online. Like if you have a store and you want to sell, put it online. We're going to actually pick up that item after it sells, pay you in cash, and deliver it to the buyer. Phenomenal. And you just pay the delivery fee.
Right.
So, that's some of the things that's on the app. But one thing I want to find out is the book that you have, right? One of the best-selling books, I think, one of the books is Holistic Health, right? I didn't get to read it, but I'm into health.
Yes.
I'm in the gym.
I'm
So I'm in the gym. I'm trying to do it. Tell a little people about this book and how it's going to be able to help.
Yeah. So this book was inspired, as a truck driver. I own my own trucking company. I moved from a laborer in the warehouse, a forklift operator, to running my own trucking in the city. And then I moved on to trucking across North America, cross border. And one night I was driving and I fell asleep on the wheel and exited. And that's when I said, I had enough. So I used this as a tagline. I was woken up by falling asleep on the wheel. That's my turning point in life, because I was pulling 80,000 pounds in the back. If a tractor trailer slips off the road with 80,000 pounds in the back, the load in the trailer comes and crush you. You're dead. So at that point, I said, you know what? I was making $2,000 a day, Larry. Canadian. So it was good money. But I'm operating a machine, and I'm a human. Right. And they will call you and say, hey man, go get this, we'll give you 2,000 right now. So the demand is there to push your body to the limit. So at the point I was 200 pounds, because you're eating junk food, living in a truck. I'm home 2 days a week if I'm lucky. Sleeping in the truck, eating in the truck, sleeping in truck stuff. And so it's rough. And that moment I said, doesn't matter how much money I have, what matters the most, my health. Was my life. And so when I came back to the city, I put my trucking company for sale. I actually wanted to sell my trucks and get rid of it.
Right.
Then I get phone call. Nobody wanted a truck. They wanted to know if I'm selling my company.
Right.
So I didn't realize my company was now worth more than my trucks. So I'm like, wow. Nobody wanted to buy a truck. So people are like, I don't want a truck. I just want a company. So I picked up right away that I'm only going to sell my truck and service truck if you buy everything.
Right.
So I cashed in on that, and then I went and started investing in personal development and growth. I went to an event. I met a doctor, Dr. George Grant. He's a holistic practitioner. And I was 200 pounds. He helped me lose that weight naturally, and 20 pounds or so. And he's a professor with a university. And he said, hey, I was inspired by him because he had 10 books already.
Oh, wow.
And I always wanted to write a book.
Right.
He's like, well, let's do it, Raymond. It's easy. I wrote 10 already. 11's going to be easy. And I said, great. But he's an intellectual. He didn't know how to market or promote himself. So I was able to bring the marketing and the promotion and the packaging to the group. And we were collectively writing that book. And I said, you know what? I'm a businessman. I'm going to have a publishing company. We don't need one. So I did all the research. I actually subcontract several publishing companies, and they screwed me, so I lost money. Everything they screwed you on, that's a lesson. You know you're gonna. So I became a good publisher now because I represent authors from an author point of view. Because I'm an author first, then I became a publisher. So the handbook to holistic health. If you go to book.com, it's gonna pop right up. You can get that on Amazon. It'll ship to you wherever. Just sending a barrel of books. When it gets here, I'm going to be working with the National Libraries across Guyana to put signings with them also.
Okay,
maybe in March.
Right, awesome.
Or April.
Okay. So I remember a time where you had this breakthrough, because I'm coming back to the doctor wasn't able to market, but you had a breakthrough in your YouTube channel when you were a forklift driver. So you came a long way. You came from taxi driving,
driving school, then forklift driver, and now you're this huge entrepreneur going around traveling the world, meeting an insane amount of people, right? So the time when the video, I think you were on the forklift teaching people how to drive, and that just skyrocketed and took off. So I always know I'm not stopping here. I always find out what's the other job that pays more per hour. Right. As a laborer, it's $10 or $11 an hour. Forklift guy, work less, sweat less, and get $5 more. So I wanted to do that. And the truck guys come around, and they were making $20 an hour, and they're free as a bird. They're not in a warehouse. They don't have to tell the supervisor, hey, it's a washroom now. And they can stop wherever they want, drink coffee, smoke if they want. So I'm like, I need to be doing that. I didn't come to Canada to get stuck on one job. And that's how I eventually grew up. But I knew I was going to move. So to capture the moment, I know I'm going to leave this warehouse anyway. I didn't care if you can video or not video. I didn't care if I got whatever. I'm leaving. I got my truck license, So I started juggling 2 jobs and everything just to make more money, finance all my extras, learning and meeting the celebrities on the side, Because Because you need a minimum survival amount. You can't go overboard. You can't quit your job for this. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I know nothing about entrepreneurship.
Right.
Or you can't be unemployed and say, you know what, I'm not working for anybody. I'm gonna be my own boss. Because here's what I have to say to you. If nobody will hire you, you shouldn't even hire yourself. Right? So I got the breakthrough into YouTube by accident. Because I had the iPhone with 16 gigs. So you know the video flows up really quickly. So I did one forklift and I said, okay, I need to do all the forklifts before I leave this warehouse. So as an archive, I upload on YouTube, not knowing any keywords, not knowing if it's public or private. Put it up. So I will do a video one day, put it up, delete that one. So it's an archive for me. And just, I was still at the warehouse, maybe 6 or 8 months after. A guy comes in the warehouse, says, hey man, I know you. Bro, I don't know you. Come back in you're on YouTube. You have lots of views. He says, I watch your video. I went to write the test and I passed from your video. Like, that was wild. And I wasn't monetizing at that point, but lots of views. Then a guy randomly came over to my uncle. We were living together and I showed him my channel. He showed me his channel. He was making money. I said, how are you making money? He said, all you have to do, buddy, is click monetize. Right. He said, you lost a lot, but you're going to make a whole lot now. And I did that. It's an accident. It's like you just do the thing and somebody comes along and tells you what's going on. I hit monetize and I go from like making less than $100 a month to I make over $400 a month now. I haven't uploaded a video in maybe 2 years on that channel. Really? It's just those videos is growing.
So I know we don't have much time, so I want to just put in these few questions, you know. So we're talking about the opportunity. I mean, your opportunity came when you were able to go outside. But what do you think, if you were still in Guyana, would you think that you would have been able to make so much happen, like how you were able to make it happen?
Not at magnitude and the level at which I am now. I was able to go faster and further. But you know, we're outside the box thinkers for the whole time. Your app, like if most people won't even be there right now. We need this infrastructure. It's a unique time in Guyana because America's 250 years old. Canada's 150 years old. Guyana is only 50 years old. Infrastructure, not just roads and bridges. It's systems. We don't have the right systems for people to function more. So I tell everyone, if you have a YouTube channel, everybody should have it. You never know. Cool by TV is my friend. He's doing pretty well.
On YouTube.
He's doing pretty well. I help him through the process of monetizing and he's doing very well.
I'd like to thank you, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you taking the time out. I know you're a busy person, and it was awesome for you to take the time out to talk with us and the Guyanese people.
For sure. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, leave a comment, go download the app.
Download the app, and see you guys later.
Take care, bye.
Welcome to Matrix Shop, and I'm going to tell you how you can make money online, and it's very easy. Affiliate marketing program that we have is similar to Amazon.com. Real simple. You just sell items on our Facebook page. You post items into the group and you sell them, you get a commission. 4%. Look up affiliate marketing, see what Amazon does, and all we're doing, Matrix Shopping, is bringing it to Guyana. That's all we're doing, bringing the affiliate marketing into Guyana. This is from our team members in the Matrix, right? And you can see everybody doing well, everybody's doing good. Download the app, money online, Matrix Shopping.
Doing what you're doing on that Matrix Shopping app.
You can win an all-expense trip to different parts of the world as a content creator. Get paid for the amount of views you generate. Watch the rest of this video to find out more and message us on WhatsApp.